to Benton Smith. Go ahead, Benton.
Hey, Deuce, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Hey, looking back at your freshman year, how much progress do you feel like you made just over the course of last season?
I feel like I made a lot of progress. I feel like my feet's getting faster. I feel stronger, and the game's slowing down to me.
How much did it help you to have Kyle around with your development last year? And what kind of things did he do to maybe help you with that?
He helped me a lot with my development. He told me what to expect. He told me, this ain't no game. This the real deal. Like, you got to come out and play your hardest every practice.
And I mean, how do you feel like toward the end of the year, did you feel like you were maybe at a much higher level because of that? And where do you think maybe you made your biggest improvements?
I think I made my biggest improvement in the middle of the year. The game was slowing down to me, and I started understanding things more. And it just carried on into this year.
And obviously, you guys, lost Elijah from last year, and lost your brother, moved on to. Do you feel like you have a pretty good chance of starting as a sophomore here?
Yes, it's in my coach's decision. I'm gonna just go out there and work hard, and I'm gonna let him choose who's gonna be the starters.
Who do you think is your maybe main competition as you're trying to go for that job? I mean, Jacoby Bryant seems like he might be an impressive corner too.
I feel like all of them are competition. I'm gonna go out there every day and work as hard as I can. They're going out there every day and work as hard as they can. We're just gonna compete.
We'll go next to Scott Jason. Go ahead, Scott.
Hey, Deuce, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, what's your relationship like with Coach Jackson, being around him this spring and obviously for the last year?
Me and Coach Jackson have been having a relationship since I've been in high school. I've been close to him for a while now. He's a very good coach. And he's helped me with a lot of things.
Wanted to ask you too about some of the older guys on the team, even safeties, defensive backs, whoever. Who are some of those guys that you lean on, maybe for advice or help at your position?
I leaned on my brother and Elijah. Also Kenny Logan. Kenny Logan is real. He supports me a lot, and he makes sure I'm on point every day.
What have you seen out of Ricky this spring?
Ricky, he's first day of practice. He had 3 picks. He's been doing great. And Ricky, he's a veteran, so I feel like he's gonna do what he got to do. He's gonna lead us. He's gonna do a lot.
Mm-hmm. And then just last thing, how much can you guys as a defense, and especially in the secondary, take from a spring slate and what you get to do this year?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
How much do you think you guys can take from this spring? Just having it this year and having all these practices together, how much do you think you guys can grow?
Oh, I think we're going to grow a lot. I believe in the offense and the defense. And I just believe that, we're going to come out and do great things when the season comes.
We'll go next Gus Balo. Go ahead, Gus.
Hey, Deuce, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. You touched on it with Kenny earlier. Can you just talk about what you've seen from Kenny over the last few spring practices?
What I see from Kenny, he's a great leader. He's becoming a better leader. He's improving. He's getting stronger. He's getting faster, just like all of us. And I feel like he's the leader of our defense.
And also, too, I asked the other players this over the last few weeks, but can you just talk about Coach Jones and the development of what you've seen from him in terms of just an energy standpoint and what he's given you guys from just overall energy?
The team's had a lot of energy. The intensity's been high. Everyone can't wait to go to practice when it comes to after school. But Coach Jones, yes, the intensity is up.
We'll go next to Matt Galloway.
Hey, I wanted to ask you a little bit about Kenny too. What impresses you most about his game and what he brings to game day?
What impresses me is, he brings the energy. He's going to bring the energy the day before and the day of the game. Kenny, like I said, he's a great leader. He's going to bring the intensity.
And is there anything from an X's and O's standpoint that makes him particularly effective?
Yes, he knows the defense. Kenny know what he's supposed to do. If we don't know what we're supposed to do, he's going to let us know what we have to do.
Thanks.
We'll go next to Maya. Go ahead, Maya.
Hi, Deuce. I know it may be a little too early to ask this question, but what's one strength that you've seen from the team and one goal that you guys have to complete either by the first spring game or by the end of the season?
The team's coming together. Everyone's getting closer. The DBs, the wide receivers, we all talking to each other, hanging outside of school. So I feel like the team's getting closer and tighter.
Go ahead, Ben.
Hey, Deuce, Chris Hughes told us that the new AD kind of spoke to the team. What was kind of your takeaway from his message? What did you guys learn from him?
What I learned from the AD, it was my first day meeting him. He seems like a very good guy, and I hope to know more about him.
What was kind of his message about the process for the team? Because obviously it's kind of an uncertain situation with an interim head coach and all that.
I honestly don't know because I'm not in control of that. I feel like, I'm going to let him be in control of that, and we're going to see what goes on from there.
Thanks, Deuce.
Thanks, everyone.